Hello, I'm Gary Slyman, President and Founder of Great Transition Strategies. Today's topic, you are in transition and how clear are you about where you're going? Let's do a little exercise. Scale of 0 to 10, I want you to build a picture in the future. You choose the time frame. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, you choose the time frame. Have it? You have the time frame? Now I'm going to give you a number of areas to think about, and how I want you to assess how you want them to feel at that time frame if they're a 10 on a scale of 10. Professional position. How do you want your professional position to feel if it's a 10 at the time frame you chose? Oh, I want this level of responsibility. Oh, this is the role I'm going to have. Here's the authority I'm going to have. These are the things that are really important to me at that point. I'm going to be the owner of a business. I'm going to be head administrator of this nonprofit, this school. Okay? You have that. What's the level of leadership? How does your leadership fit in there? I'm this close to the top. These are really closely related. I'm able to make decisions. I have autonomy with these things. Describe, if your leadership's a 10, what's your leadership role? Let's look at a couple other things. Your wealth. And wealth is not always money. I don't think you should put a number on this, but how do you want your wealth to feel if it's a 10? Hey, I don't have to look at my checkbook every month, every week. Hey, I have the financial freedom to come and go and do the things I want. I'm putting money away for my kids' college, for our retirement, those kind of things. How about your health? Are you where you want to be now? What do you want that to look like in the next few years? Hey, I need to be able to do these kinds of things. This is what I'm looking for. I don't want to take any slides backward. I want to keep my weight the way it is. Relationships, personal, professional relationships. If they're a 10, what do they look like? Work-life integration, the fun, leisure kinds of things. What about how you're going to grow and maybe how you're giving back? So you choose. So if you just look at the picture you just put together. I just gave you 8 areas to think about. Now, as you think of that picture, you think, wow, Gary, if you could say, hey, Gary, this has been great because here's what it looks like. What's getting in the way? What are the things that are stopping you from getting there? Can you define them? It might be, I always wanted to do the grad degree, but I haven't taken the time to prepare for the GRE. I haven't taken the time to prepare for the LSAT. I haven't done those things, and I really need to do that. Oh, I really want to move, but I just don't feel it's the right time for these reasons. What are the obstacles? What's holding you back? Okay, now, what would be the impact on your life if you were able to attain that vision that you created? What would it be? What would be the impact? Well, coaching helps you get there, helps you build that vision, helps you think about this is where I want to be, helps you identify those obstacles and maybe reduce them or take them on so that way you could have that impact on your life. What do coaches do? With you one-on-one, they help you build a relationship so you can clearly identify this is where I want to be. Build clarity around where you want to go. Help you understand where you are today, strengths, capabilities, weaknesses, and help you build that path, clarity around the path that you're going so you can get where you ultimately want to be. Do you have help to get you in the transition you're in right now? Is someone helping you along the way? Or do you feel like, I'm really axle deep in the sand. I really could use some help to get me where I'm going. Clarity is what a coach can bring to you. So real quickly, think of a 50-year-old, 40-year-old, 30-year-old. 50-year-old, hey, I just finished this high-pressure sales job. I'm transitioning out. I really want to do something else. Here's what I want to do for the next few years. I want to be involved in a nonprofit. I want to start a nonprofit. I want to be involved I want to make a complete change to a whole nother organization to make a difference here. 40 years old. Hey, I just finished this high-pressure opportunity. I want to go into business for myself. I now have the skills. I have the money to do that. I'm going to bootstrap it. I want to be involved in I want to be involved in an enterprise that really makes a difference. 30-year-old, hey, gone through the initial parts of my career. Now I am ready to go get that MBA. And I want to be involved in a startup like I've always dreamed about. I'm going for it. Help you build clarity, help you get there. What would be the impact on your life if you were able to get there? If this resonates with you, if you felt that, wow, if this kind of spoke to you a little bit, like, hey, I want to get there, and maybe I'm having a little trouble moving forward, contact me, reach out, for a free complimentary coaching session to figure out, one, if we're a fit, or just get you going in the right direction so you can find a coach for yourself. Thanks for listening. I look forward to an opportunity to work with you and help you build clarity around your transition on where you're going.